Hello once again. So this is the last part for the contents of this book, Biology, HMH Science. So let's get started. We are done until Unit 8 and now let's move on to Unit number 9. Lemurs are primates that live only on the island of Madagascar. So in this unit number 9, page 416, we will study patterns of evolution. Now in what patterns evolution work? Evolution of populations. 9.1 Exploration 1 is genetic variation. Exploration 2 Selection on population. How populations are selected. Exploration 3 will be effects of gene flow. Now, here data analysis will be about antibiotic resistant bacteria. So, in exploration number 1, 2, and 3, all the terms used are very new and how the evolution occurred from smallest to the largest animal or organism on planet Earth. 9.2 is changes in species. So exploration 1 is mechanism of speciation. Number 2, expansion of species. Exploration 3, extinction of species. Now extinction is a very important topic. Here students will learn about what are the causes of extinction of species and what made species go extinct. So there is a very interesting study in language art connection, pattern in evolution and speciation evaluate, and they will evaluate online. These are the patterns. Now in 9.3, for unit number 9, pattern of evolution, unit 9, topic 9.3 is adaptive value of behavior. Now, how species are adapted to their environment? What is their behavior? Are they migrating or they are staying at the same habitat and adapt the environment changes? So, exploration 1 will be evolution of behavior. Exploration 2 is social interactions. Exploration 3 is learned behaviors. There are some behaviors that species instinctively learned. No one taught them. They know how to behave, like when a predator is there. That behavior is learned behavior. How the species will react to the predator, it is all learned behavior. Now, language art connections are the evolution of play behavior. Now it will be evaluated, unit review will be done, and unit performance task is given online. Students will solve it and teacher will collect the marks and performance. Now last unit is human impacts on the environment. Let's have a look at the statement. Transportation networks cover Earth, representing the extent of human development. Now, this much humans have developed that the means of transportation is a proof. So 10.1, page 468, unit 10. 10.1 is 1. Human population growth and its environment. This is the topic. Exploration 1 will be population growth and natural resources. Exploration 2, human impacts on air and climate. How humans impact air and climate. Exploration number 3, human impacts on water and land. How humans have impacted it. And hands-on lab, the effects of acid rain. Now acid rain is a very important topic, and what happens when acid rain fall on buildings, on animals, on plants, what happens, all the effects will be collected by the students and they will research and collect all the evidence. Then number 10.2, human impacts on biodiversity. Biodiversity exploration 1 will be habitat loss. What happens when the habitat are lost? Exploration 2, introduced species. Exploration 3, over harvesting species. When species are over in a land, in a piece of land, what happens then? After that, language art connections are there, rethinking the value of non native species, and evaluation. Engineering solutions to environmental impacts, page 498. Exploration 1 is converting energy, how energy is converted from one form to another form. Exploration 2, engineering and conservation. Exploration 3 is decreasing water pollution. Now what is water pollution? First students will study about it, and then they will give the information, they will collect the evidence, and then they will suggest the ways how to reduce it, how to decrease water pollution. Now, in career in science, those who study this human impacts on the environment, who study environment with respect to biodiversity and biology, they are called environmental engineers because they change the environment. Whatever is wrong with the environment, they tend to change it. And then evaluation will be done, unit review will be there, and then again unit performance task is given to the students and they solve it. So this was all about the biology book taught in American systems in UAE and Dubai especially. And let's have a look once again about all the units. Unit number 1 was living systems. Unit number 2, chemistry in living systems. Unit number 3, matter and energy in living systems. It has 3 topics: photosynthesis, cellular respiration, modeling matter and energy ecosystems. Then unit 4, ecosystem stability and change, population dynamics and ecosystem dynamics are the main 2 topics. And then unit 5, cell stability and change. It has 2 topics: the cell cycle, mitosis and differentiation. Then unit 6, the structure and function of DNA. 6.1 is structure and replication. 6.2 is protein synthesis. Number 3 is gene expression and regulation. Then